and I needed somebody to educate me on things that I was doing wrong, and also things that I had to come to terms with, right? So I had to learn accountability. Am I waking up in the morning? Am I eating right? Am I surrounding myself with the right people? And are there habits that I need to let go? So those were, I think, the toughest things that I had to start with, right? Because it's a complete 360 that you do once you start getting into health and wellness. And starting wasn't easy. Right? You know, it wasn't easy. You take these photos and you look at yourself and you're like, you know what I'm saying? But you're like, is it ever going to get there? But I had a lot of support from my mom, and being that it was 2020, I have to admit that it was a little easier, right? Because there weren't so many distractions.
Absolutely.
We were at home, and it was easy for me to continue that routine, waking up at 5 a.m. and training. So the first part, I have to say, I had an advantage. I really did.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
That's a huge blessing.
Yes,
huge
it is.
blessing.
Yeah.
So talk about the name Machine Body Fit.
Okay.
Talk about that name. Where did that come from?
So I like to really think about HardBody.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When you HardBody, can we curse?
Yeah.
Okay. That shit is different. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bring it out.
Yes. And I will say this, because when I look at the human body, and let's imagine somebody, for example, who has a very low body fat percentage. Not saying that this is the ideal way you should look, but let's say, you know, you're toned and all of your muscles are at peak, right? And your body is at peak. I think transforming your body and getting it to that level, that is not the easy, it's not the ideal experience. It takes so much mental fortitude to get to that place, and you put your body through so much, right? Your body detoxes, your body goes through so many transformations, and to get it there, it's a machine.
Absolutely.
Literally, it's parts working together to produce a result that you're looking for, and you know that those results are from what the fuck you're doing every day.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about.
And that's how a machine works. And I like to think about it like that, because people think of fitness, a lot of it has to do with appearance, right? But your body is literally a machine. What you're feeding it, the gas you're giving it, the oil you're putting in it, all of that works cohesively.
Absolutely.
So I think that was my biggest inspiration, to name my journey Machine Body Fit.
Excellent. Like that.
Does that make sense?
Of course.
Okay.
Makes a lot of sense. Excellent. That was excellent.
If you're not on the field, you're not real.
There you go. Bang.